Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Schlage L283 060. This is going to be a spindle and spring assembly, your spindle and your spring assembly. And this is going to be a real typical piece of hardware that you're going to find incredibly required to get proper operation out of your lock. There is a link below this video to a document called Parts Diagram that will allow you to review in a couple handful of pages what the spring and spindle assembly actually looks like. What the spindle and spring assembly do really is when you get that slid down, the spring slid down over the spindle, then your trim comes on. Well, there's constant pressure on that spring between the back side of the trim and the spring and the shoulder of the spindle. Well, what does that do? Well, it really forces the spindle to be in constant engagement with the hub of the lock, which is where you want it. You don't want that to come out at all, to fall into your lever at all, okay, or to your knob, and stay in constant engagement with the spindle, and that's why that is like that. Okay. Now let's take some dimensional properties of the spindle. Appears to be key stock 0.312, so this is 5/16. Yeah, 5/16 square is what this is. Overall length, and this is for an 1 3/8 to 1 7/8 thick door, so naturally the length of this will change if your door thickness needs to change. Overall, 2.045. 2.045. Length on the short end, that's going to engage the hub, 0.393. 0.393. Real quickly on this spring, and these dimensions are just to help you determine if this is your lock. Try to not compress that spring at all. I'd say an overall length would be 1.264. 1.264. It's going to have an outside diameter 0.788. 0.788 on the outside. But small side diameter 0.538. 0.538 with a wire diameter of 0.028. 0.028 wire diameter. Okay. Now, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Schlage products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. But the really important document, if you're looking at parts like this, is the link to the service manual. The parts diagram below this video is but an excerpt of the several hundred-page long service manual that you can easily perform a Control F function, a find function on your keyboard, and get to that area where you need to be looking at all of the parts. This client ordered 6 different parts and is clearly rebuilding some passage sets based on the pieces that have been ordered for a condo building. That service manual is all but priceless in the sense that it will give you those part numbers so that you can order the parts only so that you can continue to get useful service out of the significant investment in exit device hardware, in commercial grade lock sets. Okay. Also on that manufacturer's page will be some links to archival catalogs, very old versions of the Schlage catalog, as well as other encyclopedic documents that are there as well. Any questions on the Schlage L283 060 spindle and spring assembly or any other Schlage product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.